continue going on. I decided one day that I live in Nashville, Tennessee, which is like songwriter central. Everybody and his brother is a songwriter, and I'm in a band full of songwriters, and I thought, well, I gotta write a song. So I decided to write the perfect bluegrass song. Now, you're all familiar with the perfect country song, you know, with your mother in the train in the rain and all that stuff. Well, no, this is different. Everybody here is pretty much a bluegrass music fan, right? Most everybody? Well, anybody that was dragged here against their will, a little bit about bluegrass music here. Bluegrass music is happy, upbeat sounding music with miserable, depressing lyrics. You know, it's, I dragged her down by the river and killed her. Kind of with a smile on your face. It's music that's sung from the heart, through the nose. Bluegrass songs are usually about a cabin, so I decided there had to be a cabin in there. Somebody would have to live in the cabin. Family would be good, you know, mom, dad, little sister. And then for the miserable, depressing part, someone would have to die. So I wrote The Cabin of Death. Hope you love it. Well, mom and dad, they died out in our cabin. Little sister's in there dying too. We'll bury her out back behind the cabin. We'll save a spot beside for me and you. Now everybody's dying in our cabin. We all thought that it was just the flu. Turned out it was something really different. Now it's even killing me and you. Kill 'em, Mark. Called upon the family doctor, see if he could save little sister Sue. He said he'd never seen anything quite like it. Look out back, he's buried out there too. Now everybody's lying in our cabin. We all thought that it was just the flu. Turns out it was something really different. Now it's even killing me and you. I thought that was enough right there. We had 3 chords, 2 verses, a chorus. Almost everybody is dead. The perfect bluegrass song, huh? Pretty close, pretty close. Well, I did this song with a band I used to play in years ago, and we played this at a bluegrass festival one time, and the MC at the festival came up to us afterward and he said, you know, Ned, I like that song you wrote, but I think it needs a 3rd verse, something to tie it all together, or I don't know what he wanted the song to be longer, more depth, whatever it was. There's an important thing about the MC at this festival. He also happened to be the owner of the record label that my old band used to record for. You see where I'm going with this, right? I write him a 3rd verse, he likes it, you know, get a new record contract kind of thing. You might notice I said he owned the record label we used to record for. We never made another record after that, but I did write him a 3rd verse. Included 2 essential bluegrass elements that I left out the first time. I'll point them out when we get to them. And I also had to include the perfect banjo lick. Do y'all know what that is? If you were at the banjo workshop today, I'm sorry that I didn't go over this, but here's your chance. This is the perfect all-purpose banjo lick. This is absolutely the perfect one. It's this one right here. Now, do you know why that's the perfect banjo lick? No, why? Let's try that again. Now, do you know why that's the perfect banjo lick? Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, that lick works equally well in every key. You can play that lick in every key. Check it out. Here it is in G, C, D. Oh wait, there's more. How about F? How about B flat? Any key. B. Any key but B, it turns out you can do that lick. It really is. All right, earlier I did my really bad Bill Monroe impersonation, so I'll also try to do my really bad Lester Flatt impersonation in this one. I'm not going to point it out, so if you miss it, Well, it wasn't there. If you should ever go out to our cabin, up along the pine trees on the hill, you'll find a rusty shovel in the graveyard. Dig a hole when you start feeling ill. Sing along. Everybody's dying in our cabin. We all thought that it was just the flu. Turns out it was something really different. Now it's even killing me and you. Now it's even killing me and you. Now it's even killing me and you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Available on this representatives.
There's a big bright moon above, and the night's just made for love. Baby, I'm ready, if you're willing. If a twinkle in your eye is daring me to try, baby, I'm ready, if you're willing. Baby, can't you see I'm waiting for you to make up your mind? It's no use in hesitating, can't you see we're wasting time? Don't you think that love is great? Let me be your lover, baby, baby, I'm ready, if you're willing. I like the way you smile. Would you like to spoon a while? Baby, I'm ready, if you're willing. And I like the way you kiss. Oh, let's go on like this. Baby, I'm ready, if you're willing. Baby, can't you see I'm waiting for you to make up your mind? There's no use in hesitating, can't you see we're wasting time? Don't you think that love is great? Let me be your lover, baby, baby, I'm ready, if you're willing. Baby, can't you see I'm waiting for you to make up your mind? No use in hesitating, can't you see we're wasting time? Don't you think that love is great? Let me be your lover, baby, baby, I'm ready, if you're willing. Baby, I'm ready, if you're willing.